Something has happened that no one saw coming. Kaela Tucker, the daughter of reality TV stars Kandi Burruss and Todd Tucker, is now facing a serious health battle that has her family, fans, and even doctors deeply concerned. For weeks, whispers had been circulating online about Kaela's sudden disappearance from social media. But now the truth is finally coming out. What her doctors just revealed has left everyone completely stunned, and the details are far more alarming than anyone imagined. Kaela Tucker's name has been trending across platforms, but not for the reasons anyone expected. Fans who followed her journey since The Real Housewives of Atlanta know her as quiet, humble, and independent. But lately something changed. Her once steady online presence vanished. Family posts grew cryptic, and a silence settled that felt heavy. Then it happened. Reports surfaced that Kaela's doctors had delivered troubling news about her health, news even those closest to her were struggling to process. At first it was subtle, the signs that something wasn't right. Fans noticed she was posting less often. The bright, warm photos stopped. The usual family content disappeared. Most assumed she was taking a break from the spotlight. After all, being the daughter of two high-profile parents isn't easy. Kaela had always been open about wanting to build her own identity, separate from her parents' fame. But then, fans began noticing messages from friends saying things like, "Keep your head up, we're praying for you." These words hinted at something deeper, something serious. And then came the images that confirmed what many feared. Kaela appeared thinner. Her smile seemed weaker. Her father Todd's expression at public events told a silent story, one of quiet heartbreak. Around that same time, Kandi Burruss posted a message about trusting God through uncertain times. Many now believe she was referring to what her daughter was facing behind closed doors. According to sources close to the family, Kaela had been experiencing unexplained fatigue and recurring health issues for months, issues doctors initially dismissed as stress. She underwent medical testing, but the results were unclear. The family stayed quiet, hoping it was just temporary. But when things suddenly worsened, doctors made a discovery that changed everything. Kaela was diagnosed with a serious medical condition requiring immediate attention and ongoing treatment. For Kandi and Todd, that moment was devastating. Todd, who's always had a soft spot for his daughter, reportedly broke down. In past interviews, he said Kaela was the child who made him understand what love and responsibility truly meant. When the doctors revealed the full scope of her illness, the family's world stopped. Kandi, strong, confident, and composed in public, broke down in private. Despite her fame and fortune, she was now a mother faced with something money and power couldn't fix. According to insiders, doctors urged the family to step back from public life so Kaela could focus on healing. That's why she suddenly vanished from social media. No posts, no updates, no appearances. Behind the silence, Kaela was fighting for her health. She underwent several procedures and spent weeks under close medical supervision. Some days brought small victories. Others left the family praying through the night. Still, through it all, Kaela remained strong, calm, grounded, and determined to get better. Her quiet resilience inspired those around her, especially her parents, who rearranged their entire lives to stand by her side. But just when they thought things were stabilizing, the doctors came back with more news. Troubling news. What they told Kandi and Todd in that private meeting would change everything for their family, and leave them facing one of the hardest decisions of their lives. When the doctors called Kandi and Todd in for a private meeting, they already knew it wasn't going to be easy. After weeks of uncertainty and sleepless nights, they were desperate for answers. But nothing could have prepared them for what they were about to hear. Kaela's latest test results revealed that her condition was far more complex than anyone thought. The doctors explained that it was a chronic illness, something she would need to manage for the rest of her life, with treatment, patience, and constant care. Kandi reportedly cried through most of the meeting. Todd, normally strong and composed, was silent but visibly emotional, clutching Kaela's hand as the doctors laid out the next steps. The news hit the Tucker Burruss family like a storm. Their home, usually full of laughter and music, grew quiet. For Kaela, it was a moment of acceptance, realizing her life was about to change forever. But even in that moment, her grace shone through. She reportedly told a close friend, "I'm not going to let this define me. I want to be an example of strength and faith." Candy paused her work projects to stay home and care for her daughter. Todd adjusted his schedule to handle things at home and be there every step of the way. They consulted top medical experts and leaned on prayer and community for strength. As word of Kaela's health battle spread, fans began to rally. Hashtags like #PrayForKaela and #StayStrongKaela trended online. Messages of love and encouragement poured in from around the world. Then came the moment that changed everything. A private message from Kaela herself leaked online. It wasn't meant for the public. It was a message she sent to a few close friends, opening up about her struggle. In it, she talked about feeling scared and overwhelmed, but also hopeful. She wrote about finding peace through prayer, thanking her family for their support, and choosing to trust God even when she didn't understand the plan. Her words were raw, real, and deeply emotional. They showed a young woman facing unimaginable challenges with faith and courage. When the message leaked, it broke the internet and millions of hearts. Fans flooded social media with prayers. Even celebrities and family friends shared tributes, praising Kaela for her bravery and honesty. For Candy and Todd, the leak was bittersweet. They were touched by the outpouring of love, but also heartbroken that such a private moment had been exposed. Candy wanted to issue a statement, but Kaela reportedly asked her not to. "Let people focus on hope," she said. Since then, the family has remained private but strong. Candy has shared encouraging Bible verses, while Todd's quiet faith over fear post said everything. Recent updates from insiders say Kaela's treatment is showing slow but steady progress. Doctors remain cautiously optimistic, and the family is celebrating every small victory. Friends describe peaceful family dinners, laughter returning to the home, and Kaela journaling her gratitude each day, focusing on what she can control rather than what she can't. Her story has become bigger than celebrity news. It's a reminder of resilience, faith, and the power of family. Because in a world obsessed with perfection, Kaela Tucker's journey reminds us that vulnerability is strength, and hope is healing. Music fades out. Soft piano. Narrator: "We're keeping Kaela Tucker in our prayers. Stay strong, Kaela. Your courage continues to inspire the world."